Las Vegas is open and I am back! A million thanks to the COVID-19 heroes, the first responders, medical workers, government and non-government organizations, religious leaders and law enforcement agencies, educators, take-out and drive-thru restaurants, groceries, and all essential businesses, and yes, you and me too. Hello everyone and welcome to Vegas Vibes, giving you a peek at what's grooving and brewing in the music, pageantry, and live production scenes in the city that never sleeps. And I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Las Vegas never fails to amaze me, even amid a global pandemic. Most everyone I know who live elsewhere and has visited Las Vegas tells me how lucky I am to be living here. Indeed, my heart belongs to this entertainment capital of the world with many of the best and biggest resorts in the globe. Las Vegas is a global brand, but not too many people really know how great this city is. And this is what this program is here for. Some exciting news when we come back, so please stay with me.
The best entertainment, the widest coverage, the fastest speed, only through Asian Network. Call now for huge standalone and bundle savings at
staying with me. Las Vegas welcomed guests back when several of the destination's iconic resorts opened their doors a few weeks back after more than 2 months of closure amidst the coronavirus crisis. All properties that opened their doors have developed thorough health and sanitation plans that comply with directives from Nevada Governor Steve Sisolak, the Nevada Gaming Control Board, and public health authorities, including following comprehensive cleaning and health guidelines based on CDC and WHO recommendations. Steve Hill, President-CEO for the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority, or LVCVA, reminded everyone that Las Vegas is a city built on hospitality, and so everyone is thrilled to open their doors and welcome visitors from around the country. And while our restaurants, pools, and resorts will once again welcome guests, the health and well-being of those guests continues to be our top priority, Mr. Hill said. Vegas has always been and will continue to be the perfect place for a getaway. All the fun, energy, and entertainment of Las Vegas remains the same with the new hashtag VegasSmart twist, including the mandatory requirement of wearing facial coverings. Yes, everyone, no mask, no dice. Seriously, Las Vegas doesn't have a lot of rules, but wearing a mask is one of them. Hashtag VegasSmart reminds visitors and locals alike that the destination is doing everything it can to be smart while continuing to bring the exceptional dining, attractions, and experiences that Las Vegas is known for. Hashtag VegasSmart is about being mindful of surroundings and thoughtful of others, keeping a safe distance, wearing a mandatory mask, and washing or sanitizing hands often. While slightly reimagined, the sentiment remains the same. Vegas is still the exciting getaway guests know and crave. To show the importance of wearing a mask, visitors arriving at the McCarran International Airport are greeted by a showgirl who is handing masks to all of them. LVCVA recently reported that more than 230 hotels, including Bellagio, Caesars Palace, Cosmopolitan, The Venetian, Wynn Las Vegas, Green Valley Ranch Resort Spa and Casino, the Orleans Hotel and Casino, and the D Las Vegas, reopened in June. Before the end of July, properties accounting for 125,000 total local guest rooms are expected to be open. And no doubt, McCarran International Airport is at the forefront of the Las Vegas comeback story, said Rosemary Vasiladis, Clark County Director of Aviation, who said that the significant investment in increased scheduling shows the confidence our airlines partners have in travelers' demand to return to our incredible destination. And it underscores the hard work being done to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 here at the airport. And here's the best part, visitors are once again able to escape to the world-class destination they love. And to welcome them back, these resorts have put together some great offerings with great values, including hotel deals, exclusive rates, and free parking. With several offers to choose from, visitors can get some of the best prices for their summer 2020 travel plans now and ensure Vegas is at the top of their list. Let's take a look at some of these summer travel deals. The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas offers 20% off hotel rooms plus a $50 pool credit with 2-night minimum midweek stay from Sunday to Thursday. The Venetian Las Vegas offers visitors up to 25% off with the Give Love offer plus give a compliment right to an essential worker. Caesars Entertainment offers 3 nights for $300. The Strat Hotel, Casino, and Skypod offers 45% off the resort's best available, a $25 food and beverage credit, admission for 2 to Skypod, and a $10 free spot play. Wynn Las Vegas has an escape travel package where guests can book a travel package with Wynn and JSX, which includes a round-trip airfare, hotel accommodations, and a $50 dining credit to select Wynn restaurants. Wait a minute. Here's a friendly reminder. Though guys, some restrictions may apply, including blackout dates, so before you finalize your summer plans, check out lvcva.com to get the links to any and all of these deals. Wow, I can't believe we're actually back in business. Everyone, I urge you to please adhere to all the safety guidelines, mandates, and rules because the next life you may be able to save is yours or your families. We need you in Las Vegas, but we need you to be safe, and we need you to keep others safe as well as you enjoy our paradise and our hospitality. When Vegas Vibes returns, I'll be interviewing someone very special. I'll be right back before you know it, so stay there. Hello everyone, welcome to Vegas Vibes on the Road. We're here at the Grand Ballroom of Green Valley Ranch in Henderson, Nevada. And here with us today is the legendary group of Kalimba, the spirit of Earth, Wind, and Fire. We have here with us Chris Siegmund,
yes, thank you.
An award-winning saxophonist and one of the managers of Kalimba. Hello.
Hello, how are you?
And hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Kindly do the honor of introducing the other two members
Of course.
of the band.
This is Chazz Smith. He's our founder, lead singer, originator. And then we got Mike Cole over here. He's also one of our logistics managers and lead guitarist and vocalist of the show. Yeah.
Wow, wonderful. Well, speaking of the originator, could kindly share with us how your band or your group originated?
Well, playing in a lot of different groups, throughout the years, I really wanted to do something and play music that was very meaningful and uplifts people and show some love. And I couldn't think of a better group than Earth, Wind, and Fire to do that music. And that's what it's doing. It's uplifting and showing love to people.
Chazz, how did you get the name Kalimba?
Well, kalimba comes from an African thumb piano, and Maurice used to play it on all their albums at some point in time. And that name just, it really just fit. It just felt good. You know, I was going through a couple different names, but Kalimba really felt good. And it's been with us ever since.
And when did you start this group?
Oh, this group, probably about 8-9 years ago. Yeah.
In 2011?
Yes. Yeah. It's been that long?
Yes,
Yeah, I know.
yes.
Time flies, doesn't it?
Who are the other members of the group? How many does it compose?
We have
Compose of how many people?
Mike. You're the logistics man. Tell me about the logistics.
Okay. I didn't know that went into logistics, but I'll take it.
Hey.
Okay. So, as Chazz said, Chazz founded the group back about 8 years ago in 2011. And one of the visions was to have that actual Earth, Wind, Fire sound of a full band. So we have a horn section, and that horn section is comprised of Chris on saxophone, Chris Atwood on trombone, and today we have Carrie Rayburn on trumpet. Then we have the traditional 2 guitars, which you don't see a lot. So we have myself on guitar and vocals. We have Walter Finch on the other guitar. We have a bass player by the name of Derek James, who has all the energy of Verdine White, but brings his own flavor to it as well. We have Jay Donald on drums. He is our assistant music director. He works closely with Chazz. We have Jeff Lund on keyboard. We have percussion. We have Armando Farinas. And then we are very, very, very fortunate today to have David Romero on stage with us, who actually played with Earth, Wind, and Fire for several years.
7 of them.
7 of them. And then we also, when we go out and do some shows, we have Sheldon Reynolds, who was the guitar player with Earth, Wind, and Fire for 14 years, and vocalist, and has a Grammy-nominated song that he's written, and has done some other producing and other musical work. So that makes up the band itself. And then we have 2 great sound technicians that work with us to help develop that sound that we have.
Well, sounds like a powerhouse group. Well, of course, as everyone knows. But I would like to know, or we would like to know, what made you decide to join Kalimba? Were you chosen? Did you have to audition?
Well, you picked yourself.
Of course.
You picked yourself.
You're the founder.
That kind of happened living up when I moved to Seattle, and I would just go out and listen to different bands and listen to different folks play, and kind of handpicked who I was after. And a couple folks, we had to do a little audition or put the word out, that we're looking for such and such. But most of these guys were handpicked, and
You have the best of the best.
I've been fortunate to have them still with us at this time.
Yeah, because I found it. I was going through another group, and I had finished playing with them, and I saw a posting looking for a saxophone player. Came and auditioned. They wouldn't let me leave without saying yes. So the rest is history now. 8 years, yeah.
So what draws you into the music of Earth, Wind, and Fire?
Me? The message, the feeling, the artistry of the music. People who are true Earth, Wind, and Fire fans, that music has to be done a certain way. And people want to hear it that certain way, I believe. And it just has to be done proper. And it's challenging every time we play that music. And it's also a lesson every time you play it and listen to their music. Always something to learn. And that's a very fortunate thing to be able to do.
Mm-hmm. How about for you, Michael?
Ooh. Well, mine's a little more spiritual. Okay. So actually, I knew Derek, the bass player, from other musical ventures and things that I've done, and then I remember about the time that this group was starting up, because it was a year after I'd heard about the group that I actually got into the group. But I distinctly remember saying, when I heard about this Earth, Wind and Fire show experience being put together, I said to myself, I've been playing this music since I was in high school. I should be in that band. And sure enough, Derek connected with me, Chazz connected with me, and then I ended up in the group. I originally got into the group just to be the best guitar player and band member I could be, and it blossomed into doing other stuff, because so many things need to be done in a group like this, and you become a family and all of that stuff, and you work together and you do the things you do. So for me, it was a combination of that. I've loved Earth, Wind, Fire music since I was, like I said, since before I was 16, 15. So that's how old I am now.
I was going to say.
Because I know somebody was going to ask that.
How about for you, Chris? Have you always been a fan of Earth, Wind and Fire?
I'm a horn player, and honestly, as a horn player, you're not going to meet one horn player that doesn't love the music of Earth, Wind and Fire, just because you don't get too many chances to play this kind of technical music and this exciting of music just as a horn player, except in groups like this. And I didn't necessarily grow up with them. I'm a little younger than these gentlemen sitting to my right, but at the same time, I've listened to them as I was growing up, and as soon as I joined the group, I realized that I've listened to it even longer than what I thought I had. And so as a horn player, though, it's just exciting. Every time we're challenged. Every time we're doing something different. It's not the same. We're not doing the same rhythms all the time. It's constantly, it's a whole show. Everything's different. But it's exciting. It's really a lot of fun to play.
So what's the best part of being on Kalimba?
For me, it's seeing the people out there in the audience having a good time and remembering that music and singing along with it. And you're playing somebody's song, and they just give us energy as well. Yeah.
I know you have been touring here and abroad.
Yes.
So what are your future plans?
To continue. Just continue as long as the Lord lets us play together and keeps us healthy, and we're safe, and our families are safe, and the people still want the music. That's the plan.
Is there anything else that you would like to accomplish?
I want to because part of my job, besides in this organization, besides sax, playing saxophone, is managing and touring and managing the bookings. I would like to see us go more international. We've branched into Canada a few times. We've been to Russia, mainly in the States. But my goal for us, as far as in my little lane of things, is to take us to Europe, to take us to South America, travel the world, bring this music to places that maybe haven't had it yet or have had it, but need to see it again. It's been a while. So that's the goal, and we're just going to keep fighting and getting those places. So you, Mike.
Just looking my way.
Well, that's your turn. That's the
okay, I'll admit it.
Does it really pay well? You would like to know?
Well, I figured since he's going to keep doing that, I might as well go along with it. But, I would say my goal is the same, but to augment to that, it would be to continue to bring the smiles on the face. And by the way, we do have a single out that Sheldon Reynolds did of Earth, Wind and Fire, collaborated with us on. So it would be to continue to bring that music to more of the United States, but more abroad, as Chris said, but also to continue to develop our own writing, our own producing, and to share our gifts and talents in that area as well. So, but just about everything we do is in the spirit of Earth, Wind, Fire, good vibes, good feelings, uplifting, people being happy. Probably the greatest reward is people who, there's not a concert that we haven't done that someone doesn't say, well, I closed my eyes and it took me back. And that's like an incredible thing to do, to have people kind of, embrace that and to be a part of their memories and their life and what, because music is that universal language, and we're just continuing that on.
That's wonderful. So where can our viewers find you?
You can go to our website, is the easiest place, www.kalimbaband.com. You can follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms. We're going to be I think we're going to be in about 26 states this year. And so, just please follow us online and you can see where we're going to be and show up.
Yes.
Be there.
And what would you like to convey to your millions of fans out there?
Keep loving each other. Take care of each other. Listen to good music. Spread it. Let's keep music in our schools. That's where it started for me. And just make the world a little better,
How about you, Michael? A few words of wisdom?
Well, man, I have to piggyback off of Chazz, man. I'm tired of piggybacking off of you. But I would have to say more of the same. I think with kind of how things, I'm more of a positive person, but we have to admit, socially right now, we're in a kind of a strange place right now. And if we can do our part to send out a positive vibe, to have people join together and have a more positive outlook, I think that's probably the greatest gift that I think we bring. And I have to be honest with you, it's a high like no other to be on stage performing and sharing your talent that way. So.
How about you, Chris? What pieces of advice would you suggest to anyone who would like to follow your footsteps?
Honestly, again, I'm going to piggyback a little bit off Chazz, keeping the music in schools, but also people sharing good music. Right now, the music that's contemporary, it doesn't have any content. There's a reason this music is coming back. There's a reason that even high school kids know all the lyrics to all the songs that we're playing on stage, and their parents don't know it. And in all honesty, we just got to keep telling our kids and our children that it's good to do music. It's good to do the arts. It doesn't have to be music. It could be arts. They don't have to be the star of the football team, but they could be really good in their local band or orchestra and be able to express themselves. And I think if we just encourage people to get into the arts, music, whether it be in a band, orchestra, or what have you, the world will be a better place, because music is one of those medicines that'll bring people together, left, right, black, white, doesn't matter. It brings you together. And good, positive music, you can bring anyone together, and I think that's what we need to push for.
Well, I believe you guys are doing a terrific job.
Thank you.
Inspiring so many people across the globe, and thank you. And we should continue success.
Thank you for having us.
No, it's my pleasure, and thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Take care.
Yes, indeed.
Before we go, everybody clap your hands. Hey. You will find peace of mind on the floor. Take a little time. Come with Kalimba, jam with Chazz. Give us a sign. I'll be there after a while if you want my love. We can boogie on down. Boogie down. Boogie on down. Boogie on down. Boogie down. Boogie on down. On down. Let's see how low the birthday boy can go tonight. He says he's 30, right? Let's see how. Happy birthday, Michael. Hey, David Romero on percussion. Oh, right on. Hey.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode as much as I did sharing the vibes of Vegas. And time really flies when you're having a grand time. Promise to join me again next week on the same fabulous ACTV channel. And to all our global viewers out there, let me remind you that Las Vegas is not just about the world-renowned Strip or the famous Fremont Street experience in the vibrant downtown district. It has real people, a lot of them musicians, live entertainers, and those involved in the world of pageantry. And to the people here in the Valley who work hard each day to make Las Vegas a global brand, I would like to feature you and your cool story right here on Vegas Vibes, either on the ACTV studios or at your workplace. If you believe that is you, please email me now at esmeralda@actvlv.com. Before I go, I would like to thank my wardrobe sponsor, Fontaine, located at the Forum Shops of Caesar's Palace. Fontaine is now open for business as well. You call Anna Billings at 702-733-6205 to make an appointment. And please keep tabs for the rollout of Vegas Vibes Closet, an intricate selection of health and beauty products which I personally use. I'm making special arrangements with manufacturers and wholesalers to give Vegas Vibes viewers, especially loyal followers, get special discounts. Follow Vegas Vibes on Facebook and Instagram or check out vegasvibes.us for updates and announcements. Once again, I'm your host, Esmeralda Padilla-Gould. Thank you for watching.